this overlay, which needs completely fixing. Because of course it does. So we will fix that real quick. Whoa. Got to love doing it via Discord. Got to love it. Got to love it. Right. Then let's get off of the harmony section. There we go. Why am I so stretched? Is that a thing? I don't quite know, but fuck it, we'll just do it. Nope, that looks awful. Yay, technical difficulties right at the offset. Whoa. Right, I don't quite know. Oh, that's fine. There we go. That's why it's slightly off. Well, system appears to be in a completely different place. God, I love using standard OBS and not having the whole preview thingy-mabob. It's very useful. It's very useful indeed. Systems turned his camera off, that's why. That's why it's all messed up and confusing me. Systems decided to be difficult. Right. I don't know.
He's posting.
Yeah.
Any camera?
It's not working very well. No.
Are you going about camera
No,
this week? Okay, cool. Cool. That
I'm going to start to slap the shit out of you, boy.
fine. Okay, right. Let's open up Silenscape, which I assume you've all done, but I have not because I'm a fucking idiot. Ooh. Devil May Cry 5 is on sale at the moment. I might just have to purchase. Right. Okay. Okie dokie. Hello, people. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to whatever the fuck this is called. Still haven't come up with a name for it. So yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. I am honestly, if we do end up like with an actual name for whatever the fuck this is, I am half tempted to call it that. But yeah, so usual legal bollocks out of the way first. We're using Fantasy Grounds. It's not sponsored, but we're using it. Same with Silenscape. Not sponsored, but I have to legally say up top, we're doing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. But I'm changing stuff, so anyone who's read the module and is like, oh, but stuff is different. Tough. And any Forgotten Realm lore aficionados out there in the chat, if I make a mistake or change something, couldn't give less of a toss. There's 8 billion books on Forgotten Realms. I've read some of them. I've not read all of them. And in all honesty, I don't give a shit. Anyway, let's get started. So, last we left off, this group of adventurers is the wrong word. Miscreants, let's say. Oh, I've also just realised you guys are still muted. There we go. And your volume should be all good for the stream. But yeah.
Hello, stream!
So, you group of miscreants, let's call you, had, after finding Florn Blagmar, having been hired to track him down by one Volafamp Gadalm, you you received your payment from Volo. Not entirely what you were anticipating. Instead of money, he gave you a tavern. A haunted tavern, which was basically dilapidated, but a tavern nonetheless. So, you know, it's kind of a fair reward for almost dying. Nyla's face just says it all there. But he fled from you all, as you were very clearly not happy with the payment. And you have spent the last few weeks working on the tavern, building it up, back up in the background with Floon Blagmar's help, who is somewhat volunteered to help you. More so just to make himself useful, since you guys have essentially kidnapped him. And he knows probably best to do what you ask. And he's a coward. But you guys have been able to do some good for the town. Harmony has become a new recruit to the Emerald Enclave, having helped stop a bunch of animated scarecrows from attacking the small farms around the city. And all of you, Nilax excluded, have become members of Force Grey, a small, essentially mercenary company, after having done a job for its current leader and current Black Staff of Waterdeep, Vajla Safadahir. Fucking forgotten random names. And also you met a old bloke called Harlem, who is a associate of Force Grey, who is a monk who lives up in the mountains, who, after you guys asked him about the... no, Suds, it's not. It's Pepsi. It's Pepsi Max. I don't drink wine. I can't stand the stuff. But no, it's just Pepsi.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt you. Sorry.
But after asking him for any information he might have had about the escalating gang war between the Xanathar Guild and the Zentarim, which you guys found yourselves momentarily embroiled with during the Floon Blagmar incident, the only bit of information he had was that evil's twin hides its face for now. Expect that to change before winter's end. That is the only piece of information he has, having heard it and basically translated it from Thieves' Cant through his contacts within the underworld of the city. So, you guys have also been contacted by 2 other groups, or 2 other forms of contact. Nildax has been sent a message twice now, alongside a eye patch, telling him to, if he's interested in meeting, to steal a silk handkerchief from a Waterdeepian noble and give it to a tiefling girl who lives in a crate by the wharf. And also Mildred has been contacted using a flying snake with a note tied around its neck saying, want to be part of something big? Speak to Davil's Star Song at the Yawning Portal. And as with the note being signed with the flying snake symbol of the Zentarim. So, that is where we pick up. Also, if you guys... Harmony, you actually did send me your books. So if you want to add those to your inventory, the books that you were taking from the library at of Force Grey at Vajra's tower. Anyone else who wanted to take some, if you didn't add those, if you didn't add the ones you mentioned last week, go ahead now. Otherwise, just mention them now, and I will tell you if they are possible.
I already picked up one on Disguise, didn't I?
You
That
did,
was
yeah.
what I did last week.
You
Okay,
did, yeah. I've added that to your sheet.
Perfect, thank you. That was it for me.
Okay. And Harmony, if I remember correctly, your note that you sent me, you wanted a... Jesus, calm down. You wanted a book on medicine and animal handling, correct?
Yeah, but where do I add it?
So in your inventory,
I've got a book of medicine on there.
Sorry?
I've got a book of medicine on there.
Okay.
I'll just press plus.
Yeah. So if you just click the little plus sign, it will add a blank slot for the inventory and just type in whatever it is you want. And if it's a
what's
book,
the weight?
if it's a book, it will be £5.
Fine. Thank you very much.
And that is basically downtime stuff where if you don't already have proficiency in the skill, once you've read these books, you will have proficiency in the skill. And I'll take I believe it is 8 weeks.
Is there one for survival?
There would be, yes.
I want one of those, please.
That is no problems at all.
I think I already added a blank book, didn't I, last time?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Perfect. That's what I need.
Just a book of, basically just a blank spell book you have.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, it should be 8 weeks in order to get this. Yeah, training. Here we go. Yeah, so for training, it is Okay. Receiving training in a language or tool or skill typically takes at least 10 work weeks. But this time is reduced by a number of work weeks equal to the character's intelligence modifier.
Oh.
However, you don't need to worry about it if you have a negative to your intelligence. It doesn't affect it. It's only if you have a positive to it. So it's 10 weeks. So it's 10 weeks minus your intelligence modifier. Which, yeah, no one has a negative to their intelligence, so that's fine and dandy. So,
Interesting.
you guys have plenty of time. You guys have plenty of downtime.
Wait, so my intelligence is 13.
Mm.
So what's the
So you have
calculation?
a +1. So it'll be 9 weeks for you.
Damn. Why do I read so slow? Can't I have a spell that makes me read fast? Can we go sit under a waterfall that gives us magical powers to read faster?
Unfortunately not.
Where's the leprechauns at?
The leprechauns elsewhere.
Or can we go, like...
Can we just go find a rainbow or something?
The journey
Where's the
just to
leprechaun?
discover a spell for you to read faster.
Yeah, let's do that.
No.
Go side quest.
Those do exist.
Wait, so how much?
Hmm?
How much downtime do we actually have? Like, how do we know what day it is?
So,
Do we have a calendar?
Good question.
There is actually a calendar. There is actually a calendar.
So how long have we been on this mission?
Well, you guys, it's been a few weeks since you guys first got the tavern. And the first meeting with the guilds is coming up. It's up to you guys if you want to be involved in that. Otherwise, it'll just be Floon will just.
Didn't we
handle all
need
of
to,
that.
like, be involved in it so we could get better rates and stuff? Or something you said?
You could try to be. You could try to. Definitely. Otherwise, it'll just be a matter of just going off of Floon's skills, and I'll just sort that out off stream.
What's his negotiation skills?
He's decent.
Because we need somebody
He's
with high,
he's about on par with Harmony and Nildax.
Because I'm only asking
Unless you
because
guys are
I've got that thing, don't I?
Yeah, he's
Where-
he's on par with you in terms of his actual like role, basically.
But do you know, because I've got that thing where, like, people... Where's the notes gone about how... There was, in my notes, there was something about how, because I'm of a noble background, people already take me at, like, face value as, like, trusted and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
he doesn't
that's
have that. He doesn't have that. The most he has is he's worked with certain members of certain ones of these guilds before in the past. So he might know a few people and be able to pull some strings. But
Yeah, but I've got eloquent flattery that makes everyone feel like the most wonderful and important person in the world.
yeah,
I mean, if I can make them feel like that, I can make them give us a good deal. You know what I mean?
theoretically, yeah.
But then again, we could just roll dice. So
Where is
Males
Ah.
are very quiet today.
the calendar of Haptos? That is what
brothers.
we are.
I'm extremely tired today, is all.
It is.
I have been today too.
We are in year. What year is it? If any, does it actually give a year? I don't think it really matters. But we are in. It is. It's basically January. Only. Obviously, it's not called January in Theron.
First month.
It's it is the month of Alteraik. Elterlake, and I believe it is it would be about the
So,
24th.
what have we got to do now? Are we going on Mildred's side quest, or are we going on Neil Dax's side quest, or are we going to carry on with the storyline? Like, what's
I
happening?
think going on these side quests is probably
They seem really
beneficial.
helpful.
I've been getting some good stuff off of them.
Basically the main storyline, if you want to call it that, because there isn't really, like, this is, you know, the main storyline. The main storyline is whatever you make of it, but in terms of like actual like dragon heist, if you want to say that is the storyline, that is basically on hold for the time being. This is basically you guys have a few sessions to basically get to know Waterdeep, get to know the different factions at play in the larger narrative, and then yeah, like just talking as the DM, just letting you guys know what's going on with these few weeks. That is basically what is happening here.
So it's more just downtime before the storyline continues.
Yeah, basically.
So how many weeks? Sorry, 4.
It is If you go to, I'm just trying to find the actual year. I believe it is the year 1550. I think.
Where do I find calendar?
So
Items.
in the top right corner, next to color and
Oh
party,
yeah, I see.
there should be a calendar button.
And what's the date?
Let me double check. Okay. Yeah, so it is year 1550.
Did you just say Green Giant?
No, I said
Oh,
3,000.
What is a Green Giant?
And it is the 23rd day of Altarek.
I
There we
could
go.
eat some corn right now.
Same.
Do you know what? I'm so disgusting. I eat it straight out the tin. I don't even heat it up.
So do I.
Yeah, Monday, like, there isn't such a thing as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in Forgotten
Okay.
Realms.
Got it.
It's,
Okay.
there's 10 days to a week, and they just say day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10. And there's
Okay.
and every 3 weeks is a month. Well, 3 10-day is a month.
Okay. Cool.
I still don't know what date we're on.
It is the
I can't wiggle it out.
It is the 23rd day of Elterlake.
Oh yeah, I see. It's black, right?
Yeah.
So we've got how many weeks? 3 weeks, did you say? 1, 2, 3.
Second week.
So so there's 7 more days of the month of Elterlake, and then it moves on to the month of Chess.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Spring equinox. Nice.
Yeah, it's
Not bad at all, that. Have a party, maybe? Open
So
the
if
old
I was to
cabin
read
up.
a book, it will finish on 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The
That's what I
23rd
mean,
of
like-
Mitchell.
If it takes
Last
8
one.
weeks to read a book, we need to know when to start and when we'll finish. So, I've probably confused everyone with my date questions. I do apologise.
the thing is with this storyline, the way that it's written, just basically there are 4 different main villains that could be the main villain of this campaign, and I have an idea for which one I want to be the main villain, but I'm basically using these few weeks to basically hammer down which one it'll be. And then
Did you mess not prepared?
What?
Right?
And basically, depending on which one the main villain is, determines what season the main plot takes place in. So one villain it takes place in spring, another it takes place in summer, another takes place in autumn, another takes place in winter. Basically.
Well, on that note, let's go join
Let's
the
go on a
vampire room, guys.
quest!
Who's we going on?
Roll the dice. Who gets highest will go on theirs.
Whoever gets
roll
highest
the
or
dice.
odds and evens?
Either.
Alright,
Odds and evens. I
music.
call even.
Okay, evens been called.
Gets odd.
Here we go.
And while you decide that, I
Oh!
will get some music
Odd.
going.
System, we're going on your side quest.
But is this a side quest that I don't want to do?
You want to do it?
But I don't want to do it.
Me and Harmon did ours and we got some good shit.
You definitely want to do it. You definitely want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it.
Reverse psychology. That means do it.
Yeah, Black's gonna get some, like... You'll get some shit that Black doesn't want you to have. That's why he's trying to tell you not to do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Fine.
Yes.
By your heart. I won't be a bystander.
There you go. So you're going on.
We can go on mine if you really don't want to go on yours.
Yeah, do yours first.
Alright. I could get killed, but alright.
So you're going to this meeting with.
I'm taking the message of the snake, flying snake dude.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie.
I don't know why Harmony's laughing, but I feel like she's
Oh my
laughing
god,
at
I'm
me.
not muted. Sorry.
So,
I'm laughing at a gift somebody sent me. I'm so sorry.
this gentleman.
I've got to get in character now.
So, is she going alone or what's the plan here, guys?
You're gonna do me like that, guys. I came on yours.
I'm coming.
I mean,
I'm
it's
coming.
whether you want us to is more the question here.
Yeah,
If
come
you're
on.
like
see
you're
what's there.
known by these people, we're not
agree, Slipper.
known. It could be dangerous, but I'm happy to come along if you want us to come along. But I don't think it'll be as dangerous for you as it will be for us.
But it's dangerous to go alone.
I didn't get a warning to come alone though.
That's true.
Wait.
No,
That's true.
you didn't. You didn't get told to come alone. It was just to meet with this Davil Star song at the Yawning Portal. There wasn't a message to say come alone or anything like that.
Well, let's go then. Should have put it in his note. If
One
you meant.
guy apparently, so this guy.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I met that crazy monk and almost died.
Under a waterfall.
Okay.
That
You.
wasn't his fault. That
For you,
was.
Marvin, okay? I felt so secondhand embarrassed for your shoddy tree chopping.
It-
Hey, I had exhaustion before I even get in to see him.
he punched it at you. It's all good.
I had to senpai my way out of it. What do you mean?
At his feet.
Long and the short, I'm taking
Oh,
you guys with me.
dear.
Come on, let's go.
So, you head to the Yawning Portal, leaving Floon once more in charge of sorting out the tavern. The Yawning Portal is basically same as before. Only real change now is the presence of the arm of the troll that you guys killed is now hanging from the above the bar.
Nice.
You do also notice that it is hanging above a lit torch, which is nailed to the wall in a sconce, and it's just constantly just burning.
It's not gonna set it on fire, is it?
No, but it's better than having a troll grow out of it in the middle of the pub.
What? That can happen?
Yeah,
Ew.
yep. Hack up a troll, and if you don't pickle or burn the pieces, several trolls grow out of them.
What the fuck?
They're like worms.
Is that how they multiply?
Yep.
Ugh,
And
that's
breeding.
disgusting.
That and breeding.
Why can't they just fuck?
They do.
What the...
So, as you head in, you see Yagra, the half-orc that you met previously, is currently sat at the same table she was before, just drinking, eyes shifting around. Dernan, the barman, is just wiping glasses, dealing with customers. He takes a sack of gold from a group of slightly more skilled looking adventurers than the previous lot that you saw go down, and pulls a lever behind the bar, and they hop down the rope into the pit. And jeering starts. Yagra watches you all as you walk in. Takes a drink, and then stands, walks over to you all, and says, "You got the message then?"
Yes, and we couldn't let her go alone.
She said, yes. Yes, I got the message.
Fine. Understandable. Come with me. As she walks past the bar, she just places a sack of gold on it, which Dernan just sides and pockets. Just watches you all go. Gives a respectful nod to you all. He does remember you after all.
Hi! I'm Mildred's friend!
It's very
You
clear
can
he's
have
not
two.
100% happy about Yagra being in, but he remembers you all. So it's fine. And, money. She leads you through a door into a back room of the tavern, where three people are sat around a table, drinks in hand. One is a hooded figure who immediately, upon the door opening, just scuttles away into the shadows. The other is a let me get up her image. Okay. The other is a human woman with dark skin and wearing a heavy looking cloak, and underneath you can see the glint of plate mail, and leaning by her is a large battle axe. Sorry, not battle axe, great axe. Just leant against the table, and she just looks at all
Is
of
it
you.
bigger than bow guns?
It's about the same size.
Surprised
same size.
you haven't complimented her battle axe bow gun.
Not big enough.
She looks a little something like this.
That's a pretty nice battle axe, sir.
And I will jump over to the other overlay. I will just keep it like that for this one because I can't be else fixing it. There we go. So that is her. The other is a man, an elf man, with long blonde hair and almost glowing skin. It's obvious for those of you who've dealt with elves in the past, which all of you probably have. This is a sun elf, which is basically the less snooty version of a high elf. He is wearing again just a rather heavy looking cloak, and underneath you can see a very fancy looking doublet, which is very clearly padded, and he has a rapier at his hip and a very unhidden dagger in his at his breast. He looks a little like this gentleman here, and I will share that for you guys as well. The woman looks at you all, unblinking, and just slowly reaches for the axe. And however, the man just holds up his hand and says, Tashlin, let's not be too hasty. Really, guys? Really? 2 fucking seconds in. 2 fucking seconds. I can't give you guys any fucking character portraits. I might just stop. I might just stop doing it.
See what's going on, so I don't.
I don't have a clue.
Oh, they're doodling.
Yeah, they're doing
Guys, it's childish. Come on.
He looks at
Gold pouch. Don't worry about it.
he looks at each of you and says, "So, which one of you is Mildred Harper?"
That would be me.
Ah, wonderful. I guess you lot must be her bodyguards of sorts.
Yes, I am Mildred's bodyguard.
Definitely are not my bodyguard.
Oh.
Mildred can
guard.
handle
They
herself.
are.
We are just companions.
Exactly, as Bolgan said, they are my companions, and we do things for people together. Okay,
Yeah.
you invite me, you invite them.
Of course. Yagura, you can leave us. Bring us some drinks and then go back to whatever it is you were doing out there. Yagura just nods, turns and walks out. He gestures to the woman and says, "This is Tashlin Yafia, a visiting associate of mine, and I am Devil Starsong, as I'm sure you guessed." So, come, have a seat. If you feel so inclined.
We're gonna pull up a chair, guys.
Take a seat right here. What shape is this table? Is it round? Can I sit on an end?
It is a round table, yeah.
Alright, fine.
I'm
take
gonna
a
sit
seat.
opposite but round. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. On the opposite side of you, we all sit down.
That's not what we want.
Unless Bolgan has some sort of insensitivity about standing up because of his hooves, I don't know.
My hooves are perfectly fine, thank you. I look after them very well. I'll stand.
Double shrugs. Tashlin is just eyeing each of you in turn, especially you, Bolgan.
Well, I'll lie back. Right back. Big bulging eyeball.
Just one eyeball.
This was just one eyeball on her at all times. But I want it protruding out my socket. Like proper Ren and Stimpy style.
A little bit later, Yagna, like about a minute or so later, Yagna comes back in, carrying a tray of drinks, which he sets down in the middle of the table. Oh shit!
Yes, Gandhi.
Gandhi! Fucking hell, thank
Yes,
you!
Gandhi.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs,
Go
Gandhi.
Gandhi. Go Gandhi.
Yeah.
Aww.
And thank you for the follow as well. Welcome everyone.
Aww.
I told him
Jesus
to watch
fucking
us today.
Christ. Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Look at you blushing. I've never seen you blush so much in my life. What
Who,
the
me?
hell? Yeah?
well, I don't know. I'm not used to this. Holy shit, Gandhi! Thank you for the sub as well. Oh, Anyway, so
Character Gandhi.
I never put. Oh wait, no, I don't need to worry about the channel point rewards because they'll still be there from last week. Actually, now I think about it, won't they? Yes, they are. Okay, good. Cool. Anywho, back to the story. Davil takes his drink in hand, just places his feet up on the table, leans back in his chair, and says, So, you're thinking about joining the Zentarim, are you?
Well, actually, I didn't know what the deal was. You want me
Well,
to join the Zantari?
I'd just like to say, first of all, thank you. All of you. From the bottom of my heart and from the bottom of the hearts of those I represent. You did us all a great favour, you did. Diving right into Xanathar territory like that. And living to tell the tale. Not bad. Not bad.
You pose?
Not bad at all. However, there is one little tiny question I've got for you. The warehouse that you guys found. I'm led to understand that no one made it out. Other than you lot.
Warehouse? What warehouse?
It's easy to assume that he's referring
Crows
to the
one.
warehouse where you found Rayna.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if the people that raided left. They left.
Yeah.
The crows?
So no. We weren't the only ones to leave.
Odd. Ah, that's a problem. Oh well, oh well. We'll deal with it in time. Although, as far as you're aware, no all members of the Zentarim made it out, correct?
I don't remember.
Oh well,
So long ago.
worth asking. Worth asking.
Could have been.
Now, allow me to just clear the elephant in the room. That lot who kidnapped your friend, pet, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
The ginger one.
Not us. Well, I made that very clear. We had nothing to do with that.
And
Yagna,
yet you know about it.
your friend. How did we know about it? It's our job. It's our job to know everything that happens in this city. But, unfortunately, the Black Network, we've been around a while. And, unfortunately, not every single sect, I suppose you'd call us. Unfortunately, not every single one is as honourable as the one myself and my associate here represent. Unfortunately, there are some that are a bit more unpleasant, a bit more violent. And those are the ones that are responsible for this bad press that we've been getting over the last few weeks. Or months. Rest assured, we are at war with the Xenophar Guild. That much is certain, but not by our doing. So, just to clear the air, and in case you were having any concerns about signing up after the trouble that our group have put you through, I apologise for that on behalf of the higher powers, let's say.
How can we know that we trust you?
Oh, you can't.
You say you work with Dark Powers.
You can't. I wouldn't
But
trust.
how?
I wouldn't trust us. I don't trust any of you.
And I don't trust you.
Good. Good. You might be able to survive a bit longer in this city then.
Survived long enough. Can
And
survive a
I'll
bit
tell
more.
you this: you'd be a fucking idiot to trust those, to trust the Enclave, or that fucking witch up in that tower.
What do you need me to do for you?
What
Why
do I
did
need
you
you to
ask
do
me?
for me?
How do you know me?
Oh, we've been keeping an eye on Olivia for a while. You're all pretty interesting. And not to mention the fact that you've kind of stuck your nose into Black Network business. Whether or not we agree with the methods of the other sects or not, you know, it's still our business. So,
Hold up. You say you've been snooping. You know who we are. So
you
you
know
know,
who everyone is, my dear.
well, you know we ask for rewards.
Of course.
If you want work done, we want rewards. So let's get talking.
Okay. So, we have a small job that needs taking care of. There's a small job that we've been asked to do by the city guard. However, it's a bit too tricky for one of us to pull it off.
Why?
Because it involves another group.
Why does it make it tricky for you?
The people we represent have a small working arrangement with this group. However, certain members have been making our lives a little bit difficult.
What's stopping them finding out about you arranging it in the first place?
I will cross that bridge when we come
Give me
to
more
it.
gold.
But currently, the only association any group knows about when it comes to you lot, with us at least, is you were seen by the city guard and questioned by the city guard at one of our warehouses that was covered in the corpses of our men. There you go.
Do you want us to trick them into thinking we're against you?
Well, I mean,
Can I roll an insight check just to see if I trust him?
sure.
So he's using us as bait.
That's what I mean. To me, it sounds so suspect. Did I just roll a 1? Oh my god. Fucking hell.
I mean,
I'll do an
I'll
insight
just
check.
spat on myself.
did you say you're rolling one as well, Mildred?
Yes, do one as well.
There's any point in me doing that.
13.
13. Is that with the modifier?
That's without, sorry. Plus 2?
So what's the modifier, sorry?
2, isn't it? Me?
For your
I've got my sheets here.
insight.
Sorry.
Nope, your insight is just straight. No modifier.
Okay, 13 then.
13. Okay.
Let's find out about this bitch.
Let's go.
He seems like a bit of an arrogant cunt, but he seems on the level. Mildred,
Yeah, but does it seem like he's trying to like bait us into doing something that we're gonna get in trouble for
You've
down
no
down the
idea.
line?
Stop, hold up.
You've
He's
no
gonna
idea, you got
he's
it,
gonna
that one.
tell us more.
you got an at one, you've no idea. Mildred, if you're 13, like he said himself, it's probably best not to trust him fully.
Yeah.
He is a member of the Zent. But at the same time, there's something about him where he doesn't give a fuck what happens to you lot. That much is obvious. Like,
But he needs us.
yeah. It's more so
How much is he paying us for this job?
he hasn't told you yet.
Oh.
But you, like, he doesn't want you guys. You know, he wants to keep you guys on the level at least. He's clearly risked. He's taken a big risk meeting you guys face to face. Like, he's one of those people who does most of his work in the shadows. So meeting you face to face is a big step for him. Whether or not it means you can trust him or not is a different matter entirely. But
What are you thinking, Mildred? Talk to me.
There...
Are you trusting him? Do you think it's a good idea to go along with this, or?
No, I'm not saying I'm trusting him, but I'm saying if he's trying to use us as bait, because they'll believe that we're against him already, against them already, having already killed many of his men, right?
Yeah. And why would he want us to do something for him? Why would they want us to do something for them when we just killed half of their men, as you say?
Well, they might see us as powerful against him and his men, so they might try and bargain with us, and we might get a better deal. I think either way, we're gonna have to go over there. We might get 2 rewards out of this, is all I'm thinking.
Black, you were quicker than me.
I have it open.
Double cross.
Do you feel like it's gonna be like a double cross situation?
I don't know.
I want to know what it's gonna offer you.
Maybe
to do
this is like a maybe. I mean, like Black said, it's a big deal him meeting us. But maybe he wanted to do so because he is gonna double cross us. He is gonna try and kill us because we killed his men. Oh gosh, now you've sent me on a spiral.
I want to see what it's gonna offer you first.
Yeah,
to do this quest because that'll kind of tell us a bit more, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to continue.
We need to ask him his terms. Let's ask him his terms.
Yeah. Agreed.
System, do you have a fan on?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, like I don't know if my computer's going crazy at the moment. Can you hear that?
Sounds like it,
Is that your
yeah.
computer?
If that's
I
your
thought it was a
computer,
fan.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I've been trying to sort of fan out and putting a fan on it at the moment. It's taking off.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just
having
climb down the
issues.
tower in case it takes off. So, look, I don't need you to kill anyone. Not yet. I mean, you can if you want to. It'll save me a job. But all I need to know is just confirmation of my suspicions of what's going on down there. Someone has been killing sailors in the dock ward. Primarily elves and half-elves, so you can understand my concern. He looks at Harmony and Nildax.
I just nod.
And his eyes move to Bolgan and the elf finger necklace.
And I
on his
hold
neck.
one up at him like I'm giving him the finger. How about that?
Over the last 3 weeks, 3 of our kind have turned up dead. All of them worked for me.
Doing what?
Odd jobs, here and there.
Like? You clearly weren't asking him to clean your room. What was you asking him to do?
That's not important.
Seems a bit important if they're turning up dead, right?
All you need to know is that they worked for me. And also that each one was found decapitated. So, I have a shipment coming in over the next 3 days. A man by the name of Heldar will be coming in on a ship. He's a bit of a drunk, but if whoever's been doing this knows enough about my business to be targeting my men, unless it's just a random case of targeting elves, in which case, again, he points at Harmony and Nildax. Might be able to lure it out. There's
Do you
another
want to use
group,
me as a bait?
potentially.
Yeah, you can go screw yourself, dude.
I just need confirmation of my suspicions. There's another group that's recently moved in to the dock ward. I think it might
But
be
you're an
something
elf.
to do
Go
with
it yourself. You can use yourself as bait, right? You can have
I
it yourself,
could.
can't you, Daddy?
it. I
Oh,
could,
I call you Daddy.
but I'd rather use you lot.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Very well. Very well. If you can find out whoever's doing this, if you find yourself in the dock ward at any point,
So you just want us to go around and have a look and find out what's going on. You don't
Have
want us
a
to
look,
fight anyone.
find out what's
you just want
going
us to do
on.
some.
if you do find whoever's doing it and are able to make it so they won't do it anymore, then I'll put a bit more gold in your pocket. For the information, I'll
Mildred.
pay you, say, 25 gold pieces.
Is that it?
Kill the
Hang
fucker
on a second. You're telling me to put my life on the line because I am an elf? Hold on, Mr. Sun Elf. You're asking me, a noble sea elf, put my life on the line as bait for 25 gold coins?
Not,
Nudge.
I'm not asking you
Hire
to
it
put
up.
your life on the line as bait. If you
That's
feel
just
like
for
that's the best,
information,
if you feel
Harmony.
like that's a better idea than waiting for the shipment to come in, then that's up to you.
I don't think it should be more than 25 gold pieces. That's hardly anything. Just
Like I
saying.
said, if you're able to kill the fucker who's been doing this and do it quietly, I'll pay you all another 50.
Hmm.
I like how
Five
Bolgan
each.
piped up after that.
Well, another 50, that's 75, that's talking my language now, and Suds is pretty sneaky. I reckon she could probably get the job done without anyone knowing.
True.
And on top of that, he looks at Mildred. I might have more work in the future. If you prove yourselves as capable as I think you all are.
If anything, we'd rather not hear from you ever again.
Yep.
So sure, I want a snake tattoo.
That's up to you.
Can we get a
Well-
cock with wings instead?
Wherever floats your boat.
However, working for us has its benefits.
Okay, like
Well, if you are interested in the goings on of this other sect of the Black Network that's been causing all of this commotion, and the Xanathar Guild as well, and any of the other groups that you all are consorting with, seem a better group to us.
They are all knowing, guys. They're everywhere.
Just a bit of incognito. I think we should do it. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we don't have to kill anything. It's not like it's going to be a big monster.
We
Of
hope not.
course not. Of course not. Of course it's not going to nearly kill us all.
Yeah. If anything, it might nearly kill Neil that can harm me. And I mean,
Because we are owls.
Let's do it.
yeah.
It's gonna kill what?
You.
Who says I'm going in?
I can handle
This
myself.
ain't my
Let's
quest.
Let's go.
I'm going.
I'm going. I'm in if you're in.
I'm not
You're
signing
good.
up with this
I'm
guy,
bothered.
but I'll definitely earn a bit of money on
Same.
the side.
I don't want to sign up for him, but I'm happy to do the quest with Mildred.
We need the money.
I'm a stubborn
wanna-
dark elf, so
I want to know the rewards, though, the benefits of joining. Do I get like a
You get
Okay.
access.
invisibility cloak or something?
You get access to the most powerful information broker on the Sword Coast.
Lost me at information.
And of course, the
That
benefits.
information might include how to kill a dragon and stuff. How to defeat
Don't
Chaos.
worry about.
Well,
don't worry
if
about
you're
killing a
interested in
dragon.
that, I have some
That's what the
experience in that. In fact, we both do. In fact,
Really help us, guys, later on. I just know it. The dark ones always help.
Not the cat.
Not the
Look.
what? The cat.
The
look.
cat.
Oh, the cats might help
End
us.
of the day.
Cat
End of the
more.
day. This whole trouble with the Xanathar Guild. That's not our fault. We want nothing to do with it. We don't want people turning up dead in the streets every 2 days. It's bad for business.
Right. I hear you, Mr. Elf.
I'm not your
I'm
enemy.
going down to
with all
Dogwalk.
this.
Let's go, guys. I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it.
Wonderful. And he raises his glass and toast. And takes another sip. Come back when you're done. And I'll have the gold sorted for you.
It better not be the worth of 75 gold. It better be 75 gold.
75 gold if you kill the fucker. 25
Right.
if you give me the information on where I need to stab. Right.
Pull your socks up, lads. Let's go kill
Toodle
someone.
pip and good luck.
And don't fuck it up.
Especially that.
Because if we fuck it up, we're not getting 75
Tashlin,
gold.
who's been completely silent throughout all of this, says just that. She just looks at
Hey-
you all and says,
Hey Tashin,
"Don't
can I
fuck
take your
it
axe
up."
of me? I'll bring
She
you
just
back.
she
flirts
looks at
with
you
it
like
all,
you're
Bob.
something she just scraped off the bottom of her shoe with the blade of
bring
an
it back.
axe. So, I take you guys are heading to the dock ward.
Yep.
What are
Yep.
you doing? Okay. Also, don't forget as well, Neodax, if you want to, your note mentioned delivering the handkerchief to a place in the dock ward. If you want to kill two birds with one stone.
Good idea.
Sorry, I'm just eating chips. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I want
Just
chips.
steal a royal handkerchief.
Okay. So, as a reminder, the note for you mentions stealing a silk handkerchief from a Waterdeep noble and giving it to a tiefling girl who lives in a crate in the dock ward. Down at the wharf.
I'm a sneak and I'm a tiefling.
This is true. Okay. I suppose I should be
Do we
looking.
know any more about the who we're stealing the handkerchief from?
It's just it's not specific.
Oh, okay.
It just says take a silk handkerchief from a Waterdeep noble, which is easy enough to find, especially around here.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a look around, see if I can spot one.
Okay. Again, it's easy enough to find one on your way from the Yawning Portal to the dock ward. Once you get to the dock ward, then it will be a bit trickier. But between here and there, that's fine. Like you pass several on your way there. You're in the castle ward when you're at the Yawning Portal. Like you're where the noble people live.
Cool. Okay.
How is your sneak? If we're on our journeys. How's your sneak? Do you need to ask me to do it?
Let's have a look. Bum bum bum. Stealth is plus. Is it stealth?
Stealth is if you're like sneaking up on them. Sleight of hand would be to actually.
Sleight of hand.
Yank
So I'm
it.
plus 4 on sleight of hand and plus 6 on stealth. I could probably get it.
And +4 on sleight of hand, +6 on stealth. So yeah, pretty much the same as me.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll look around for one, and I'll quickly walk past and use sleight of hand.
So,
And
so it's just like walking through a crowd, and then as you walk past, just subtly.
yeah, so as we're walking down, so I'm guessing we've set off, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, walking down through the crowd, quickly shuffle past someone and put my hand on his shoulder and say sorry, and while I'm saying sorry, whip it out of his pocket.
Yeah. So just like the whole like nudge in the crowd. And...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Here it is. Don't balls it up.
Bumble.
Don't balls it up.
Bumble.
Okay.
What do I do?
You bump him, and just subtly take the handkerchief, or at least as subtly as you can, while bumping into someone. The noble just gives you a look and just brushes himself off. He says, "Well, enough. Ruffians nowadays." Just keeps walking. Doesn't seem to notice the fact that you have his handkerchief and you rolled up in your hand.
Is there a snot on it?
No. It's more like the whole like the heat. The heat is too much.
I'm gonna make Bulgrim carry it. Never mind.
Not a chance I'd be carrying it. I'd have to make a snot check.
Cool. Onwards.
I need to find the tiefling in a crate.
Can't we just put you in a crate?
Give it to me.
Never said which one.
A tiefling girl. I'm not a girl, but can't be me. So tiefling girl.
So
Should be easy enough to find.
you following the directions in the note, This would take the rest of the afternoon in order to find the crate. It is trying to find a needle in a haystack, pretty much, just because you're looking for a specific crate on a wharf. So, so it would take the better part of the rest of the day. But you are able to, as the sun is like cresting over Mount Waterdeep, you are able to find a pile of crates and barrels where you do see, with your rather obnoxious passive perception, Nildax, you are able to see a small pair of horns just jutting out from among the various assorted fruit and other stuff like fish and the like, whatever the fuck they keep in these barrels. But yeah, you do see tiny little pair of horns and a pair of dark yellow eyes just poking out through the fish.
Is it Borgen's mum?
My mother died many years ago. I've told you this so many times. Why do you always have to bring this up? Why? Sick of these elves. Sick of them.
Are
Hey!
you going to approach her?
The eyes are just staring at you, Nildax.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe.
I shall approach. Can I just pick him up by the horns?
If you were to do that to me, a Tefling, I would kick you in the face.
Even I'll just stab you in the throat.
As you go to
It's also a child.
as you go to pull on the horns, you hear a small yelp come from among the fish, and you pull by the horn a small tiefling girl, no older than like 8 or so, wearing basically a potato sack. She's very clearly an urchin, and a long pointed tail, about the length of her, probably about your knee in height. And when I say horns, they're more like nubs. Like her horns haven't fully grown in yet,
Okay.
and she's just like kicking in the air as you pull her out. She says, "Let go! Let go!" It's just slapping at your hand.
I don't like that. She's staying put.
I intercept.
Don't make me stab you in the throat.
I don't care at this point. Can't watch you.
At that, she just stops kicking
Good.
and just looks at you like tears in her eyes. She's very clearly in a lot of pain right now.
No, that's what you're doing.
Is this supposed to change my mind? What I'm doing? It does not. Right. Okay. I'll set her down.
She just adjusts the potato sack and just wipes her eyes. Just looks away from you clearly, like somewhat
Can I
embarrassed.
crouch next to her? I crouch next to her. And sort of, give her a reassuring pat on the shoulders.
When
Bit of
Nildax
squeeze.
turns round, can I just can I do my special move?
Try it. I will do something. I will do something. Try it.
Can I do
Try
my
it.
special move?
Try it. I will end you. I'm
you'll
not
be
about keeping you
unconscious.
alive.
Bolden roll to hit, I guess.
Huh?
Is this really happening? All we have to do is just give her the handkerchief.
Oh.
What's your strength modifier, Bogan? It's plus
Oh
5.
shit, yeah. 1 minute. It's +4.
Okay, so with your proficiency, it'll be a +6. Okay. So, Nildax, I assume a 21 hits you.
Oof. Hold on, do I have to roll to make sure if it hits or not?
No, it just goes off against your AC.
Oh, wow. Okay. What was happening to me? What was the status?
I'm fairly certain it's just 1 point of damage, but let me double check this real quick.
I've just realised that we're on your quest. You need to speak to whoever turns up
I
next.
know! This little shit that I'm picking up is up to me what I do. It's alright, I'm gonna stab her after this.
Ah, yeah, well, you know.
Like, really crushed because it's one of my own. And
She's
we
gonna
don't
get
see
stabbed
each other very often.
in the face.
Look, I may
we're a
be
rare
Okay,
race, you know.
So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
What, 5
Dex.
points of damage?
Yeah, it's 1 plus your strength modifier.
I will just try to knock him out. I won't try to hurt him.
So,
Is he knocked out?
Does it take you to 0?
Well, never had an issue before. Never had an issue before. I don't want
Yeah,
to kill
because
the
normally
guy.
you try and knock out people with like 2 hit points.
Shit.
alright, okay. Okay. You're not getting away
I've
with
also
it.
just realised I never gave you guys a long rest at the end of last session. So I will do that for you.
You're not getting away with it, by the way.
I mean, you deserved that.
You're not getting away with it.
You deserved it.
Yeah, but I'm just
I
gonna say
stand
it
by
right
what I
now.
did.
I'm gonna stand by it.
Fighting?
This is what I'm gonna do right now.
Is that possible?
Where's my sword again?
As Nildax just clocks, sorry, as Bolgan clocks Nildax in the chin, the child's tears subside and she just smiles. She smirks.
Oh my god, thank god for that.
So, short sword.
Look, realise what's happened. You stopped the girl from crying. Now give her the handkerchief.
You're focusing on the wrong person here.
I throw my handkerchief at the little shit to wipe her tears.
She catches it, looks at it, nods, and scuttles off down the dock.
God, why? We had so many questions. For God's sake, Nildax.
And I turn around and punch Bulgan in the face.
Roll to hit with your strength modifier and proficiency bonus.
Which one do I roll?
God, our first fight,
So
guys.
it's just a strength check and add your proficiency bonus.
Strength check. Strength check. Bum bum bum. Where is that?
So under on the main
It's a
page
sign.
under
It's a sign,
abilities,
Don't do it.
Oh yeah.
it's just STR. So
Oh, there, yeah.
add your proficiency bonus, which is +2. Okay. So doubled it to 2 because it's a critical hit. So Morgan, you also take 5 points of damage as Nildax clocks you.
You know
Ow!
what? You know what?
I actually punched myself in the face.
Alright,
Fuck.
Not bad.
we done?
Still worth it. Well, we might be done. We'll see.
How close are we to the docks now?
You are at the docks. This is at the wharf.
Okay, we're at the docks. Okay, fine.
Right, so we've done.
If you're quite finished with your tomfoolery,
Yeah, I'd say we're finished. I don't hold no grudges, you know. I'm not
I
sure,
do.
but I don't beat children.
I will be stabbing you soon.
remind me not to go near Nildax anytime.
Can you kill fellow players?
No.
Yeah.
At all?
Well,
If you did too
Well,
much damage,
it depends on the situation. Like if you're careless with your spells or whatever.
yeah, I was gonna say,
then-
is it like a Wormageddon spell?
then yeah. But if you but I don't, if this sort of situation, I never let it get to the point where it's like, no, the players are actually killing each other.
No, damn. That's poor.
Unless
just-
that's
it's
like
just
a
silly, isn't it?
specific thing, like there is mind control.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay.
There is spells like Dominate Person where the thing could just be like, yeah, go kill him. And then it's just
Yeah.
Wait. We've got to wait 3 days before this crate arrives.
the
Can we go rest?
the shipment is coming in at some point over the next 3 days. Or you've got 2 elves with you.
If it's not just elves being hunted, then we might just wait for no reason. Unless we camp up, guys.
Why don't we just use them as bait?
I think after that, he only deserves it, really.
Yeah.
Not doing shit.
No, all you gotta do is just stand on a street corner. You're used to it. It's all good. It's your night job.
I mean, you could be chivalrous and volunteer so we don't have to put Harmony in trouble.
Harmony it is.
Who's just
Off you
stoically
trot.
looking out
Off you trot.
over the sea.
I'm a modern man. We're equal. Off you trot. Off you trot.
So we'll try and like camp up somewhere where we've got sight of Harmony, like a few streets over maybe, and
What is Harmony doing?
She's
she's
stoically
in
looking
bed.
out over the sea.
She's been bad. She's
Is
just
she frozen?
No,
I
moving.
think she has gone AFK for a little bit.
Okay, well, it's her.
Thinking.
well, she has no option. I'm gonna pick Harmony up and put her in the spot where I want her as bait, and then we're gonna go and set up camp somewhere where we can see her, but in the distance, like in the shadows.
Okay. Okay. So, evening comes. As people, start filing into the various taverns or filing out of the various taverns on the dock ward, as soon as the sun disappears behind the mountain, immediately all of the lanterns just ignite because they are magically set up to immediately light when it gets dark. As
Magically or electronically?
magically, it's just a
Okay.
bunch of traditional lanterns which just self-ignite,
Like
And they-
Dumbledore's pen.
and then they douse themselves when morning comes, because Waterdeep. So, as you guys are staying in the shadows a bit of a ways away, how far away are you guys going, roughly? Just so I know.
What do you think, Suds? Because you've got, I won't be able to see anything because I don't have the
I have the good vision.
You have the good vision and
Yeah,
you
which is
do-
10
Mildred.
meters.
Like I said, there is light, but obviously
Is it low light?
it would be considered bright light when right underneath the lanterns, and then anywhere else would be considered dim light, and then alleyways would be dark.
Well, we want her in we want Harmony in a place that's not well lit. We want bait.
So like on the cusp of an alleyway kind of thing, where you can still
Yeah.
see her, but okay.
And then we need to be close enough for Mildred and Nildax to be able to see with their ability.
She's gonna get dragged down the alley.
Yeah, but then we go.
Into the dark.
Wait, if she's at the top of an alleyway, why aren't we at the bottom? Because it's only going to be like, what, 10 or so meters long. Long enough for my dark vision.
Yeah, we could do.
Also, Nildax's dark vision covers 120 feet.
Yeah,
Ah,
a badass.
He's got that,
And,
but he has the trade-off where he's shit in daylight.
Yeah,
hmm.
this is true.
Yeah, because obviously the alleyway is the dark side, as opposed to the lit street.
yeah, so we'll
So
hide in the dark.
we need
and put
Harmony to be
in.
seen, but we
Harmony,
don't
they're
want us
using
to
you
be
as bait.
But we don't have to
Yeah,
be together.
That's okay.
We can split up. One can go in the alley. One can stay and like across.
Yeah, maybe
Use
we
me as
can
bait. It's
split.
fine. Let's make this interesting.
We
See
could
what
do
happens.
2 in the alley and 1 nearby.
Hey up. 2 in the alley and 1 nearby. I've heard that one before. Very good. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go 1 nearby, I suppose, since.
Yeah, I
Couple
guess
words
if you're a bit closer, Olga,
Yeah.
then you have like charge and you can instant attack. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whereas
Yeah.
I need to stay in the dark because I'm best at sneak attack.
Yeah.
And same with,
Can
my
I crawl
damage
into
and
the
everything.
Don't
You're-
don't forget
you're
though
still-
with your dark vision, it gives you disadvantage on attack rolls.
It
Who, me?
does.
Anyone who
Shoot.
has dark vision.
Okay.
If you're relying on dark vision, you do have disadvantage on the attack rolls.
That's not good.
Don't know. Can I
I
risk?
thought we could see in the dark though.
You can, but it's more like you have.
It's a
like, night-
perk.
Yeah, you have night vision goggles basically.
Oh,
So
like
it's
black
not
and
it's
white.
not exact. You can make out like you can't make out color or anything. Or in the case of Nildax, you just go by heat vision.
Ah, yeah.
So just to make sure I've got this correct,
Right.
if I bring up the blank battle map, so
Yeah.
we'll say that the water is
Plan
like
of action.
here, so that's the river or ocean, or like, and then you got like, we'll say house here, now building here, another building. I'm on the other side. Again, this is just very abstract for the sake of ease.
Can we have another song on? I don't mind. Can I just hear people talking?
It's loading. It'll be on in a moment.
Oh, okay.
It's just because it reached the end of that song. It just takes a little while to load the next song. But I've got it set to play on a continuous loop. And then like that building.
Wait. I'm gonna say.
A little bit.
I'm gonna say that. I should. I think
So you'd have. So
I'd
like
be better
harmony
off being.
here.
Yeah. I think I'd be better off being somewhere close, but still in the shadows, so I
Then,
can
like,
still be
edge.
sneaky.
The edge of
Because
the
if
wall.
I've got advantage,
As long as I
I've
don't
got
get
no
headshotted by an arrow, we're all good.
chance.
We're all good.
You won't.
There's like a little off shot there. And off shot.
Remember,
here.
I've got things like the freezing spell and stuff as well, so I think we'll be good. We'll be fine.
Crate.
Send me in!
Barrels of shot.
If we
Oh,
just
you're already
know
in.
for certain that whatever this is, or who it is targeting elves, this could just be for nothing.
True.
Exactly.
But we're finding out.
But are they elves of only of that?
So like
what's the
that
culture
sort
called?
of situation. Kind
No,
of
they've
thing.
know
been
what I mean?
different elves. Half elves, full elves.
So I need to be a little closer, don't I?
Got such bad hiccups. They're just not going away. So I ran off for a bit to try and get rid of them.
Drink upside down.
I tried the water thing. Tried home.
So it's sort of like that
Huge deep breath.
kind of
Harmony.
deal, yeah. So you got
I can't see it yet.
Where are the
Can you
people?
confirm?
People. Oh, you know, there's the occasional person who walks by. Most
Yeah, we don't know
people,
who's attacking yet.
like in the dock ward at this night, most people are either in taverns or have scurried off. The dock ward isn't really a place you want to be.
So if I'm standing here as bait, then I want to be like flipping a coin up and down. I'll get people's attention.
Or they're like, you know, like the tiefling girl, homeless people, or they're sailors on like their boats and shit. So there's enough people around, but you know that most of the people would like be like, if they see something happen, a lot of people, it's very much just like, we don't talk. We don't talk. If we talk, we end up like them. So, fuck them. Or they're sailors, and are probably on their way out of the city anyway. There is actually one thing, actually. While you guys have been in the dock ward, there's something I forgot to mention. You would have noticed most of the ships are, you know, trade ships, like fishermen boats and like. There is one ship, not at this wharf, a few wharfs over, which is a massive galley. It's... Just let me get up the actual full description of this boat, because it does have a specific description for the fucking thing. Where has it gone? Here it is. Here it is. So, sorry, there are 3 galleys, all one next to the other.
Gallery.
Galleys. It's a big ship. It's a big ass ship. Very fancy looking, very elaborate.
Like the biggest one in Sea of Thieves, Harmony.
Yeah.
Basically.
Uh,
Sorry.
yeah, very, very fancy looking, very intricate designs on the hull. Almost a gold trim to the sails of the largest of the 3, which is directly in the middle. Yeah, they are specifically described as being ostentatious, I think is how you pronounce it. Ostentatious? Yeah, that. They're not there. They're not there. They're elsewhere. They're elsewhere. But those would have just caught your eye while you were here. So, are you guys happy with that sort of layout for doing this?
Yep.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Everybody go ahead and give me perception checks with disadvantage for all of you.
Why?
Hmm?
No! I don't accept. With advantage?
Disadvantage.
Oh no!
What did you roll, Mildred?
13 and 4.
Okay. What's that with your modifier? Oh, I did also
Sorry.
send you over the character sheet as well.
Yes, I can see it now.
If you got it.
So I can tell you this information. My perception, you say?
Yeah.
My... Where's that? Oh, nothing. So 4, I guess, if it's disadvantage. right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it!
Just bear with me one moment. Oh no, I didn't. Alright. There it is. There he is. Okay. Okay. So. Unfortunately, as Harmony is stood at the end of this alleyway, and you all stood a bit of a ways away, keeping an eye out for anyone who passes by, anyone who walks down this alleyway as well. Unfortunately, you all miss the figure on the rooftop above
Oh,
you.
fucking hell. Dirty Spider-Man.
Until the only time you do, however, notice him after he drops from the roof above with a dagger about to strike Harmony. Just to double check, how late are you guys able to go?
Not much longer. Not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh.
How long's this
Yeah.
fight gonna be?
Stabbed.
That depends on how well you roll. But if
What's
you,
sort of the average?
um,
Good case, bad case. What we're looking at?
could be,
Impossible to tell, really.
yeah.
Let's do it in
yeah.
20 minutes. Let's go. We can do it.
Yeah, if we can do it in 20 minutes, let's do it.
Should be able to, unless you guys roll really fucking
Hey,
poorly.
Black, can I cast ice on him to stop him?
Unfortunately not.
I was
no.
gonna, I was gonna say either Bolgan charge or I'll come in with my sneak attack before he reaches.
So you see a
One of two
drow
options.
drop down as he goes to strike at Harmony. This is a surprise round. So
Hold on, is this drow not? I'm a drow.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do?
As he rolls to hit with his dagger, which for some reason isn't on his...
Can't I duck
Duck.
or anything? Or move?
No, again, you're surprised.
Sneak attack, bitch.
Well, I'm expecting though, aren't I? Because that's the whole point.
Yeah, you're not from above though.
He does have advantage. Which I've got to get him. Does a 24 hit you, Harmony?
What does that mean? How much HP do I have?
Does a 24 beat your AC?
What's on the shield is 13. I see.
13. Okay then. So, again, for some reason it's not on his sheet, but that's fine. And just make sure. No, he doesn't have it. Weird. Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage as he lands behind you and immediately just plunges the dagger into your back.
Oof.
So take that off my HP. 7
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
7 points?
7. Yeah. He then
Okay.
yanks it out and just looks at you with cold
And
eye.
then I turned around to him in Groot's fabulous accent and go, "My turn."
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
It sounded like Gru from Despicable Me. My turn, girls. It's my turn.
Why can you do it so good?
That's was really good.
Oh wait, did I roll the right
I rolled
one?
a 13 black.
Shit, what am I
13.
rolling?
Okay.
Wait, oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, not that one. Not that one.
My turn.
That's my girl.
This is the right one, yeah? That one doesn't
Stop
seem
it.
to want to load. I don't know why.
Did you say insight?
Initiative.
Oh,
So it's
Yeah,
just
okay,
it's
yeah,
just a D20 plus your dex.
plus my dex. My
So-
dex says +4. Is that underneath saves?
No, it would just be your ability.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I rolled 13.
13.
Mm.
Okay. So, top of the round, we have Bulgy Boy.
Why isn't it me first? I'm getting attacked.
Because he rolled a 5.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get stabbed again. I'm gonna die.
Oh, Bolgan's going to save you. Sure.
Oh, so whose turn it is determined by the attack chat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's, at the start of combat, you roll initiative and that determines turn order.
Oh, gosh. Let's go, guys.
So, you're at Bulgan.
All right. I mean, I run at the guy, right? Just run at the guy
Pin him,
as
pin him
far as I
against
can
the
go. It's what I can move.
6 squares using your base speed.
Okay, something like that, right? Shit. Hang on.
Tell me what stabbed in the back.
Don't forget, you can use your action to dash and then bonus action to use the horns, being a mindful.
Yes, that is
Or
what
you
I want to
can-
do. That is what we're looking for. Yeah. So I'm gonna dash.
Unless you want to use your bonus action to raid.
Yes. Yeah. Bonus action rage.
Okay. That does mean you can't attack with the horns, though.
Fuck me. All right. What is the best way for me to just swat the guy right now?
If you want to attack right now, it would be the dash with the horns, or if you have anything that's ranged, you can try and throw that at him.
No, I'm not doing that trick again. I missed the bloody rope last time.
Okay.
I'll dash and then I'll get horny.
Okay.
So let's have a look where.
So
With
go
the one
ahead
that-
and roll to hit with your horns.
Where are they all? Huh? Oh shit. No me.
Oh yeah, that hit. Nine points of damage to this fuck.
And do I also get to move him as well? Is that right?
I think.
Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack. Oh no, it's not hammering horns I'm doing, is it? I'm just hitting him with my horns.
It's, going. No, you can't. The hammer.
that's everything.
Yeah, the hammer and horns is only if you hit with an attack action, and then you use your bonus action to push them.
Move him. Yeah, no, that's fine then. I'll stay exactly where I am. Try and get a bit of attention away from Harmony.
Okay. You
Bless you, Klein.
run up, just gore the fucker in the side. As you do, he yelps in pain and just readies the dagger and draws a scimitar. You also notice as well, both of you notice he has a very strange looking contraption at his belt on the opposite side from the scimitar. It looks like a crossbow, but with no string. At least that's what your characters see. The rest of out of game in terms of description, it appears to be a flintlock pistol. Though your character's never seen a flintlock pistol before.
So it's a gun?
Looks like it, yeah.
It's a Glock.
It's a,
That's
but it's a
mine.
bun. But it's a bun?
So,
It was a bun.
No, our characters see it as a bow because they've never seen
Oh, a
guns
bow.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would they look up and think it's a bow?
it resembles like to your characters it
A
looks
crossbow.
like a high tech crossbow.
Okay, I get you.
But out of game, rather than describing it, it's a flintlock pistol.
Let's go. Who's next?
So, he's next. So he draws the scimitar, dagger in the other hand. He is going to use his action to swing the scimitar at Bolgan.
Good distraction, what a gun. Why have I got this accent from?
Don't worry, girls. I've got him cornered.
Where you guys are actually, he is relying on his dark vision, so
Oh my god, that key is clear. Make this
yeah,
your
so it
voice
is
with Morgan, please.
It is me, Morgan,
disadvantage.
the Minotaur.
Sorry about that. Okay. There's a 17 hit, Bolgan.
I believe it is. Yes,
Is
I'll
very
just double check.
important.
Yeah, 14.
Okie dokie. So, you take 7 points of slashing damage as he cuts you with the scimitar. And then for his bonus action, he takes the dagger and goes to stab Harmony again.
Oh no.
Why is he trying to stab Nildax? He's an elf.
No, this is like a million miles away, isn't it? Though? You two are down the alley.
I suppose.
Just roll using the. Does a 19 hit you, Harmony? I believe it does, yeah?
Mine's a 13, so.
Okay.
Yes.
You take another 4 points of piercing damage. And he again gets you in the side.
I'm gonna die soon, guys.
We're dying, girls. Please. Help.
Girls talk brown.
Yeah, he's feeling confident. He's feeling confident, seeing that he's heavily wounded the pair of you. He's feeling confident.
I was gonna have to. I
Stand.
was gonna attack him, but I'm gonna have to heal my.
Drow,
Nildex, you're up.
Nildax, come on, kill your kind, god damn it.
Is this why I can sit back and let him kill Bulgar and punch him in the face?
Look, you deserved it. You picked
No,
a.
look,
about
just
to
think
kill
about
me, Nildax.
Harmony. Look, think about Harmony and how Nildax is such a big ass crush on her. You don't want to see her die.
No, Nildax is gay.
Sorry about
So don't put that in my mouth, please.
right.
Anyway,
Since when?
I changed when I saw you naked. Right.
Nildex.
You never saw me naked.
Yes.
Me.
You
Thank
tell
you
yourself
very
that.
much. Black
Right.
screen's gone black on stream.
Back.
This guy is
It's bad.
tough. So, hold on a minute. What's my
Basically,
relationship with these? Like, cause I am one of
you're
them.
just
What's
the
that?
same race, doesn't mean you know everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, your same race as that little dweebing bloody potatoes like a new comforter.
Yeah, because I
Because she
felt
was a
sorry
child.
for her.
She was a child.
That's just me as my character. That's what a tiefling, fellow tiefling would do.
You've
Yeah, and I'm a
met this
caring
guy.
guy.
You've never met this guy.
Never met him.
He doesn't look familiar.
I don't really want to kill my own kind.
From the future, so.
This is gonna kill me.
He has a pistol.
Hmm.
Yeah, you could take that pistol for yourself, Nildax, imagine.
out of this alive, at least we can go back to the dude with information that they have pistols. Even though we don't know what a pistol is.
And we can take
But a
it
thing
back.
that looks like a pistol. Yeah, if we can get off him, we can be like, look, they have advanced weaponry. We just need to knock him out, I think. No, actually, fuck it, we can kill him too.
I've tried it.
Yeah, it's like... Sorry to knocking him out, but he's quite far away from us.
You're
Who's next? Who's goes it after me?
Me.
You've got a ranged weapon though, don't you? Don't you have?
Yeah, but who's after me?
Me.
Right, okay. So... So the only thing I can really do is...
You don't have to stay down there.
Can't you use your rope to pull him towards you, away from us?
You mean lasso me?
From this distance?
No, I don't think so. You can be.
It's probably just... I'm just gonna have to fight my bow with him, I think. Let me have a look.
I want some throwing knives. How do I acquire throwing knives?
Buy them.
Oh, I need to... We're going to a weapons store after this, guys.
Yeah.
What?
There is a blacksmith.
Is there anything above him? Or anything around us?
No, just building them.
Okay.
Like pounds. Shit, yeah. Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm just gonna have to fire on him, I think. So... I
It'd be really
shall...
good if we could create a big explosion and startle him. And he drops the weapon. That would be the ideal situation.
So the weapon's in his hand at the moment, yeah?
No,
Not
it's
the
in his-
not the gun.
in his
The
pocket.
weapon's
gun.
He's got a
He's holding
his
it-
main hand and the dagger in his offhand. And the gun's out his butt.
So I'm just gonna fire my bow at him, and I'm gonna aim for his neck.
Yeah.
I've got 6 health points, guys.
Da, da, da.
17 more hit. Big t-shirt. Yeah, he doesn't have a shield out. So 17 does indeed hit. So it takes 7 points of piercing damage. So the arrow doesn't strike his neck, it strikes him in the upper shoulder. Again,
Damn.
looks at you. There's a moment of, recognition. Unspoken recognition between the two of you.
But we nil that.
Yeah, 'cause he's one of me.
Oh.
And I shout, leave, before we have to go any further. I'm guessing he's not going to leave.
Intimidation.
Can I do that?
Like, so confused right now.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
Oh, my intimidation
You need
shot.
to be a bit louder, Black. You're talking really quiet at the minute.
Okay.
Are you okay, Black?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bit hot.
You sure?
Radio in
What's
it
that?
doesn't work properly.
Oh,
It just
okay.
turns on me.
Take your t-shirt off.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Shake your money makers.
Get them
Looks at
bitties.
you,
Bene,
says-
bene,
says
bene.
in
Bum,
the
bum.
comment,
Bow, 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 bow.
Wow.
And,
Yeah, what?
you gotta remember, he can't be loud either in his place, because they're neighbours.
Bada, bada, bada.
Oh, yeah.
And on my end as well.
Day,
There we
bow,
go,
bow.
that should be better. Yeah. He looks at you and says
Nightmare.
in undercommon, why are you helping them? You should be helping me.
Wait. What? No.
This is
Just-
an undercommon. None of the rest of you speak it. Only know that.
Just leave. Don't make this any worse for yourself.
He just readies himself.
Ah. Right, and
You could have
to.
tricked him. You could have been like, I'm here to finish the business. Leave her alone. Could have tricked him.
Master, sent me.
They're clearly trying to be the only elf race.
Is that your turn, Nodax?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
I do like the sound of that race being the only race, though. I wish I'd not.
That sounds a
So
little bit
racist.
anti-Semitic. Alright, Hitler.
I like it.
Alright, I go, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's got only 7 points of piercing damage.
Plus the damage you took from Vulcan as well.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm too far away to do a sneak attack, aren't I?
No.
Because presumably I haven't been seen yet because I'm in the dark alley.
You'd also have sneak attack because Vulcan and Harmony are within 5 feet of him.
Mhm. So can I roll for that?
I think you're in. What's the range of your dark vision? It's 60, isn't it? Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, he's within range, so you would get your sneak attack.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna just go straight for it. Do a sneak attack. See if we can't do something.
Okie dokie. Go ahead.
Roll a
and
20.
it. Did you say you rolled a 20?
No, I rolled a 19.
Oh, okay. That was it. So go ahead and roll the damage with your sneak attack, which is 1d6.
A 3.
And you added the modifier to that, yeah?
No, I did not.
Okay, so it's another 2, so 5 in total, yeah?
Yep, 5. 5 total, yeah.
You did roll 2d6, didn't you? Mildred.
I have now. I got 3 and a 6.
So another 6. Okay. So maybe on.
I think my headphones are breaking.
No.
Do I cut off?
No, you're fine.
No, you're fine.
Alright. Okay.
So this arrow strikes him in the side, just yanks it out and drops it. He's looking pretty hurt.
Wait! I can dash now, can't I?
You can.
To get out of range.
You
Yep.
have,
Dashing,
kind of-
dashing.
Okay. What direction?
Who's that in front of me?
Nodax.
Okay. I'm gonna dash to the opposite side of him. Please.
So to roughly to where Harmony is, yeah? Just tell me when to stop. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait, it's
45,
delayed for me, I can't see it.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Well, that's as far as you can get. Like that.
Place me anywhere.
So you could be in any.
I don't want to be in the main street. Yeah, so 45, I think, is where it got up to.
45 feet, yeah, from where you are, yeah?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
5,
yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So there, or there, or there, or there.
Can't see where any of those were, so I'm going to say right.
So that.
Yep. Is that my turn done? Can I do anything else? Do you? Okay.
That would be your turn, yeah. Unless you want to move.
Yep.
The other.
No.
Okay.
All done.
Alrighty. Harmonic. You are up.
I'm gonna morph into an animal.
Okay. What are you wanting to change into?
Fucking raccoon!
No, come on, Harmony.
What's wrong with being a raccoon?
What are you gonna do as a raccoon?
What are you gonna
Okay,
do? What are
okay,
you gonna do?
wait.
try
I wanna
to-
be.
You need to
I
get
wanna
away.
be.
You need to move away.
No, because listen,
Yes,
if
they
they
can.
kill me as an animal, I've still got my hit points as a human after.
Yeah,
That's
but
actually I wanna be that
Do you wanna-
thing, that honey badger thing that doesn't give a fuck about anything but it's so vicious. On the
honey
one hand.
badger.
You want to be a
Yeah.
badger?
Honey badger.
Friggin' hell.
What's wrong with that?
Sharp claws. I would have gone for a wolf though, Harmony. Fast and vicious.
Okay, I'll be a wolf.
I'd have gone for a bird so I could fly away.
You
werewolf.
could be a giant badger.
A giant badger.
That sounds terrifying.
So
How
this is
giant-
a stat block for the giant badger.
Is it bigger than Bogan?
No, it's
They're
about the size of Bogan.
You know, badgers are really
So
scary.
just a dog-sized badger to
Yeah,
Bogan.
they're vicious.
Yeah, I'll be a giant badger.
Okay.
Nice.
Try me. Come try me.
So
What happens
Wait,
now she's
just
an
a-
animal?
I don't want to do this, but this is just a question. Can someone ride her?
I'll try.
unfortunately not.
Jump
No,
on top of me, Mildred.
That
Unfortunately
would
not.
be so good if you could like get
They have
extra movement from it.
the mount has to be one size larger than the character riding it. If you had a noble halfling, they could ride
Wait, so
one
if,
of those into
yeah, but
giant
if her badger is the size of me as Bulgan, surely Mildred should be able to ride.
It goes by size class.
Oh, I can
Ah,
borrow 10
because,
foot.
because they're medium
Mhm.
because they're medium-sized beasts. Unfortunately, they can only be ridden by small or smaller creatures.
Okay, so I want to turn into a giant badger and I want to burrow. That's what I want to do.
How many giant badgers?
Gonna dig through the paving stones.
Ew, giant claws.
I would have ripped him to shreds, Harmony. He stabbed you in the back.
Okay, so you have 8 hit points as your giant badger mode.
Oh, so I can hit with 8 hit points.
No, you have 8 hit points.
Oh, so I need to change it, right?
No, but I've put it on the combat tracker for you.
Oh, okay, alright.
So for all intents and purposes, you are now Harmony Giant Badger.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him then. Let's just bite him.
Okay.
What do I want to roll?
So go ahead and roll a d20 and add 3 to it. You also have multi-attack as well. So you get the bite and the claw attack.
Okay, so I rolled the d20. And how do I add?
So it's just 17. So that will hit. Where it says modifier at the bottom,
Okay.
if you type 1 into there and then roll a d6.
Is that the one with the 6 on it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So 2 points of damage from the bite. Do you want to claw him as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna claw his face off for trying to stab me.
Okay. So,
Roll a d6 again.
no, roll a d20 and then 3 to it again. That will hit. So it's not a d6 for this one, it is 2d4 plus 1. So again, go to the modifier.
2d4
So again, go to the modifier, type in 1,
1
and
and then 2.
yeah,
triangles.
And then 2d4s.
Ooh,
Another 5 points of damage to him.
Ooh.
Okay.
get slapped by them
So-
claws, boy.
As you guys watch, Harmony morphs into a large badger and proceeds to just bite this guy's leg and just tear at him.
Oh,
Hey, bro.
He's looking pretty beaten up at this point.
yes.
Anything else from you, Harmony?
I can move as well, right?
You can, yeah.
I want to move back to where, like, over here.
Okay.
You see the arrow?
Yeah. He will take an attack of opportunity on you as you move.
How's a what, sorry?
So he will use his reaction to make an attack against you.
Yeah, he ain't gonna though. He ain't gonna touch me. I'm too fast. I'm a fucking badger. Fleek.
So he does go ahead and target the giant badger with his.
I love how we tried talking her out of raccoon and she ended up with badger anyway. Like,
So that's a 22 to hit your badger form, which will hit, and it only has an AC of 10. And unfortunately, the badger form is as you run in your badger mode, Harmony, you feel the slash on your back, and you will watch as Harmony shifts back out of badger mode.
Well, I'm over here now though, right?
Yeah, you still move, but
Okay, that's fine then.
and luckily he only did enough to kill the badger. It doesn't come over to you at all.
Oh, Becca, close the map.
I will reopen it for you. There you go.
Thanks.
Anything else from you, Harmony?
Does that take my action and all of that, or can I actually cast a spell now?
Unfortunately not. Bonus action to shift into badger mode because
That's
Circle
fine
of
then.
Moon.
I'm good.
And
I'm good.
also
I'm
knock
happy.
off one of your uses of wild shape as well. So just click one of the little circles next to wild shape on your actions.
what's
There's
the
no
spell
circles on
taken?
there. Oh wait, it's on preparation.
That'll be.
Wait a minute.
You're up, Bolgan.
So next is Boldigan.
Right, let's end this. I am going to enter a rage.
Okay.
Super Saiyan.
And then bonus damage, yeah, bludgeoning piercing, yeah.
So
Yep.
you do another. So there should be a rage effect on your under actions.
You're right.
So if you click that, it will automatically apply the resistance and the. If you go to the actual.
Is that done it?
No, if you go to where the magnifying glass is,
Ah, yeah.
and it'll add the effect for you.
I could have been a bear.
You could have been any animal. Pretty
Well,
much.
not any animal.
A bear would
I
have
thought it was like small animal.
Normally,
Oh.
yes, but because you're Circle of the Moon Druid, you have access to much wider range, much quicker. Yeah, that crit will
Feel
hit. Go
This
ahead and roll
guy's
damage.
about to die.
Describe it.
Ooh, fuck!
How do you want to do this, Bolgan?
He's not quite dead.
Oh.
What?
So, as he watches Harmony morph back, he readies the dagger. At which point, you guys all see Bolgan just begin to froth at the mouth, and he just rams the dude into the wall with his horns, takes the battle axe and just whacks the dude straight in the shoulder with it. He
Bolgan, you need to say a phrase.
cries out in pain.
Which phrase?
Come on, you gotta have a phrase. Attack phrase.
Attack phrase. Okay, that's for attacking my girls.
Fucking hell. he
This is the best
Reversed
idea
puberty.
He's grown a lot on this journey. As his,
ever. To the degree, I love it.
The drow looks at you. His blood is beginning to fill his mouth, and he just spits lob your blood into your
Ew.
face, Bogan.
I love it.
Does
I'll lick
HIV and
it.
stuff like that exist in this world?
Kind of.
Oh god.
I'll lick it anyway.
It's a lot easier to heal it because clerics and
Oh.
paladins exist. Anything else from you, Bogan?
I'm just seeing if there's anything else I can do.
Pretty big move.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do, is there?
Unfortunately not, no.
Wait,
Unless you
I'll
move.
stand there.
Unless you want to move.
No, I don't
No,
want to
don't
move because
move.
I've got like protection because of my rage for a little bit, so I may as well take some of the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, don't move.
I will stay where I am.
Don't
Okie
move.
dokie.
Don't move, please.
Actually, I changed my mind. Can I move behind Harmony?
Oh, well, you got 6 HP, don't even.
no, I'll
squeeze
stay
behind
where I am.
I thought I could have been a badger for longer.
I've only got 10 HP.
Okay. So is that your turn, Bogan?
That is my turn.
Okay. It's now the Drow's turn.
Oh no.
Go, 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 go. Finish him off.
As he pushes Bogan away, he stumbles slightly, and his arm is like hanging by a thread at this point.
Yeah.
He looks at all of you, looks over one final time at Nildax, and he says in Undercommon to you, Nildax, "I won't forget this.
He ain't gonna
I
disappear.
won't." With that, he waves his hand, and
Oh.
the entire alleyway goes dark. So,
Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have helped you guys. I betrayed my own kind.
Betraying you!
Damn it! I should have killed you all. Damn!
You couldn't kill
sorry,
me.
sorry. It doesn't. Sorry.
Wouldn't Bolgan still be able to see him because he's right next to him?
Yeah.
Nolex, Mildred, and Harmony. You just see a massive globe of pure darkness just envelop the Drow and Bolgan. And Bolgan, you just go completely blind.
Oh.
Jesus.
With that, you then hear, actually, no, you wouldn't. Yeah. So,
I'm gonna have to put a quick time check in there. I've gone way over.
so. Yeah. That is his turn. I think he'd climb. He could climb. He could climb actually. No, he'll move to that. Yeah. Okay, that's his turn. So, this sphere here, you guys cannot see through. It is pure darkness. However, you haven't heard any movement in there.
What are you doing, Nildax?
Let me think. Let me think. Oh. Can I? I have rope. I do have rope still. Let me think. So I'm gonna move. How far can I move? It's
30.
it's 30 minutes. I'm gonna move to there.
Okay.
And can I see Bulgan?
You cannot.
Oh, no.
You would be aware of what this is. More trained members of your race are able to innately cast the darkness spell, which creates a globe of magical darkness that not even dark vision can pierce.
But with me being part of that race, can I not still see through it?
You cannot, no.
What?
Nothing
Oh my
can see
god.
through it. Not without outside help, i.e. be a warlock. Which is the only way playing characters can see through it outside of high level magic.
Okay. This is a tricky one. So there's no way for me to get Bulgan out of there because I can't see him.
Sure, you'd have some sort of like memory of where he was standing, wouldn't you?
Well,
You tell him to go wave his arms around.
can Bulgan shout?
Yeah, Logan can talk.
Give me an idea of where he is, and you're on mute. You're on mute.
I'm completely blind. I can't see anything. So if I shouted, you'd know where I was, but you wouldn't know where he was. Like the black is like in front of my eyes. I'm like completely gone.
Let me look at. The only thing I can do is fire an arrow into the darkness and hope for the best.
Can I
You
can I
walk around
listen?
it.
Can I listen closely and possibly roll
You
to
can
hear
use-
where
you can
he is?
You can use an action to attempt to make a perception check. You haven't heard any movement. You
Okay,
haven't
but I
heard
have
any
to wait
movement
for the
on
action, right?
Heather. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. So yeah, I can't do all. You're on your own. Man. I said I went straight down middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire straight down from me, and hope for the best.
Go ahead and roll to hit with disadvantage. No, that's.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is he inside this dark? Because on the map he's like around it.
You've no idea.
But we also know that he likes to go into like the roof, right? So cannot we have somebody like looking up at the top just to be sure that we're not gonna miss him if he does try that again?
Oh, he's totally gonna try that.
Do you know what he's gonna do? With Spider-Man, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And the only thing I can do, they can't do much else really.
Get
So I'll
on
fire
the roof.
straight down.
Okay. The arrow. And Harmony and Mildred, from the angle where you guys are, you would see the arrow just fly out from the other side of the darkness and disappear off the side of the wharf into the ocean.
Shit.
But when he went through that circle, did it not light it up? Oh.
Right, end turn because there's nothing I can do here.
Even the magical light given off by the magical lanterns isn't piercing this darkness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't do this.
Right, end turn for me because there's nothing we can do.
Okay. Mildred.
Yes.
Wait. So just a quick question before we go on. Nildax is the same race as this dude
Yeah.
who has performed this spell. I'm presuming he can see within this darkness because he's got the heat vision. But doesn't Nildax have the same thing? Which is, so wouldn't he be able to see with night vision? Heat vision, sorry.
Nildax can't see into it. As far as you are aware, this dude also couldn't see.
Maybe he can see, he can't see.
As far as you guys are aware, unless he has some sort of magical thing given him the ability to see in it.
Okay.
He is unable to see into this darkness as well.
Okay, sweet.
Most of the time when a drow uses this, Nodax would know this. When a drow uses this, it's either as an ambush technique or to cover an escape.
It's like an octopus inking
Yeah.
to make an escape, basically.
So probably.
So
if you have-
chances are he's probably not even in the circle when he's already escaped.
Yeah.
So we just need to basically use our voices and guide Bolgan back out. And walk around it. Can we walk around it?
Yeah, it doesn't cover the whole wall. It's only a 15
Yeah,
foot.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
My
where
my bet basically is that he's already escaped.
where the line above the curvy line is, that's the edge of the wall. So this line here.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Mildred?
I don't know. At first, I was gonna say I'll climb on top of the roof, and I would, I don't know, light something up and set a fire in the darkness. But I risk hurting Bolgan, so I don't want to do that.
Can you not get Bolgan to shout his name and you throw a rope in the direction of the noise and tell him grab hold and pull him out of it?
I'm sure it'll like disperse eventually. I don't think it's something that's harming me. I don't think it's like
No.
super important to get me out of it.
What?
You guys, I mean,
So in that case, there's no point doing anything and just end turn.
well, more if he is still in there, trying to maybe guide everyone around the darkness to see if he does come out at any angle, and then just let me.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, maybe
Let me do
surround
me.
the circle.
Yeah.
But also, I have that spell that can create distractions. Maybe that's something that could be used here to get him out.
Good idea.
I did think at first about using the spell to brighten all the lights in the street, but that's not going to do anything if no light can penetrate the circle. But then other than that, I don't know what else to do.
No.
I say we just position ourselves around the circle for now. And then wait for his move and see where he is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, can I move to basically parallel to Nildax, so like the other side of that circle? Does that make sense?
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If
so
I can
there.
make it.
So there. You would just be able to make it.
Okay. I think I'll end my turn there. I don't think shooting anything is going to do anything.
Okay.
Settle down. Settle down.
Is that your turn? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Harmony.
Yes.
You're up.
I would like to cast the healing. What's it called? Healing word.
The bonus action one, yeah?
The druid spell level 1.
Okay. If that's what you have prepared. Who are you using? I assume you're using it on yourself?
Yes.
Okay. So just target yourself.
But isn't Bolgan close enough for me to heal him as well?
You can't
right?
see Bolgan.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Then. Yeah, just to heal myself because I
Black.
feel like I'm gonna be the target here.
How much danger am I in right now? Because I need a dip.
Damn.
I need a dip. So if you like, I'm happy with you like playing my character in a very, like, neutral fashion, just get me out of the situation if there's not going to be any more combat stuff.
Can we pause it
Tag me
here?
along.
We're kind of at the end of the fight. In all honesty.
I need a dip because Shan's going to bed now. I can't be like doing this well.
You're not really in any real danger at this point.
All right, let me tag along. Like, tag me along with everyone, and then just like, I'm just gonna wait for the stuff to disperse when everyone's done their turns. I'm gonna get out of danger. If something happens, then I'll run back into danger and I'll be the tank again, and that's pretty much what I want to do.
Okay.
Sweet. All right, it's been a pleasure, guys. See you.
Later.
No
Wait.
problem, my dude. Have a good one.
Bye.
Should I roll this healing?
Yeah. So again, there should be a little button under the spell, which should. Okay.
Does that mean I gain 4 back?
Hang on, let me double check something real quick. For some reason it's messed up for you because it's not adding your modifier. So you get 6 back
Okay, 6.
because you get your you get the roll plus the ability modifier. I'll fix that between
Fabulous.
now and next session. I don't know what's going on with that.
Fabulous.
So that's your bonus action to cast that.
Yeah. Then I would like to grab
And
my
also make sure
torch.
that you're crossing off all the spell slots that you use as well. Don't forget. So
the
you
torch
take your
will
torch.
work in the darkness, isn't it?
From the looks of it, no.
Because the lanterns aren't working either, are they?
Yeah, the magical lanterns aren't working, so a mundane torch definitely won't.
What do you guys do, guys? Should I move? Do you think?
Just turn off. Minus.
Right, I think I'm gonna end my turn because I feel like he's gonna come out of the shadows as soon as I end my turn.
Okay. So, Baldigan. Since he said he wanted to move out, I'll do just that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Baldigan will get to that. He doesn't get attacked or anything on his way out. We'll just very quickly fix the overlay. Spend 1 minute. To this. There we go. Right, so Bolton gets that. And that'll be his turn. The drow. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. At this point, I believe. Yeah, you would be able to see it, Mildred. Mildred, you see the drow run in along the wharf, away from you all, and from the globe. As he goes, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And he runs round the corner and disappears down in the alleyway.
Can we escape now?
So that is his turn. Nodax.
Oh.
Hola.
So he's running down. There we go. Yeah, that's his turn.
So if he's running away,
Seemingly.
huh?
Seemingly.
Um. I can't see him on the map. Is he?
I mean, you wouldn't be able to see him anyway.
Oh right, yeah, yes.
Be able to see him. Oh, there we go. I don't know why. There we go.
All right,
Big
okay.
ball again.
Ugh.
You're not able to see him anyhow. Because there's buildings in the way.
He's run away at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I can't get to him anyway. It's gonna take 2 turns for me to get there. As it is everybody else by the looks of it. I have no idea. At this point, if he's trying to get away, then we might as well just try and escape to the right.
But do we want to escape? Don't we need to capture him and find out what all this information is that we need? That was the whole point of the mission, wasn't it?
Well, we do have information because we know that it's a drow attacking elves, specifically. He has advanced weaponry that our characters in this realm don't even know about.
Is there a way I can get to him? It's going to take 2 goes, isn't it? Am I missing something?
I mean, the alleyway that you're in does link with the alleyway that he's running up. But again, you don't know that he's there.
Oh shit, yeah. I have no
I'll
idea.
take a pause here. Think about it, because
We've
We
got
have-
the
we know
information
nothing
we
ab-
need.
yeah, we
Why
know
don't- what-
nothing.
Why don't we all move into the darkness?
Do you know what? That's so weird. I thought about saying that, and I thought, oh no, that's really stupid. Why would we do that? But
Because,
if we're all in the darkness and he can't see inside the darkness,
yeah,
that might lure him back in. Because we
I'm
would
off
be.
in. Yep. I'm off into the darkness.
Okay.
I suggest everyone gets into the darkness right now.
That's my turn.
Relax goes into the darkness. Mildred? You doing the same?
Also, yes, please.
Okay.
Moving in there, no actions, nothing else.
Harmony?
Get Bolgan in there as well.
At this point, Bolgan's rage would also have worn off as well, because he hasn't been attacked or attacked.
At least that way with Bolgan. If he goes down, we will go down.
And Bolgan will also move into the darkness. So, and I assume as well, there is such a thing as a readied action. I'm pretty sure I've told you guys about this, but just so you remember, readied action is basically when you if you can't take an action on your turn or don't feel like doing a particular thing, you can ready an action. So you use your reaction at the trigger. So like, if you're planning an ambush, it's like I ready my action to attack as soon as something comes from the door or whatever.
Right.
So I assume you will take the ready action to attack if he drops a
I got
dice.
my I got my short sword out ready to
Yeah, I have my dagger ready.
go.
Thorn whip ready.
And we're all back to back, so
Okay.
we're not all facing the same way. We're all back to back.
Also, Harmony, this is important for you. If you're ready on a spell that is of a level, if an entire round goes by and the trigger doesn't happen and you don't cast the spell is wasted and you do lose the spell slot.
Oh, okay, then I'll ready with my scimitar then.
I mean, Form Whip is a cantrip. It's just in case you want to ready a level spell. Just bear that in mind.
I see. Yeah, I'll ready with the scimitar then.
Okay.
Cool.
So, his turn. At this point, the darkness does drop.
Oh God. Sick. Twats.
DM's being mean today.
We look like twats. We look like twats.
However, you do not see him.
So he's
Ah.
disappeared, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're done.
Coward.
Yeah, loser.
The,
So what's the situation? Is our head sticking out of the darkness, or is the darkness
the
fully gone?
darkness is gone. The
Okay.
entire globule of darkness just vanishes. And you are once again stood in the light of the lanterns in the street.
Cool.
Phew.
So we need to start making our way back now then.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is no longer-
Wait. Wait. I'm just
Just because we
bringing this.
can't see him doesn't mean like the battle's over though, right?
Yeah, but if we can't see him, then we can get away.
Is he on the
not gonna
roof?
be able- he's not going to be able to predict
can't
our
see him.
movements. We can't see him, so he's not going to predict our movements. Even if he can see us.
Yeah, it's all fine.
But I was going to say, he came over and killed Harmy like it was bait, but there was already someone in a crate who was the target. So what happened to him?
That person's not here yet.
Ah,
So do we go back to the crate?
It's that's a shipment that's coming in the next 3 days.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh gosh.
Your I have lost his name.
It's probably.
I'm gonna have to jump, guys. I got work in the morning.
That's no problem, my dude. That's no problem. We're gonna be finished up in a little bit.
Bye, sister.
Cool. I'll catch y'all later.
Have a good one, my dude.
Bye.
Have a good one. Yep. The guy who hired you, Davil, is expecting a shipment in the next 3 days and believes that one of the people on that ship is the next likely target.
Alright, so
Oh, I see.
Harmony was the target instead. Well, as well. So that's information. We can
Yeah.
go back with that.
So we were right
Um,
about baiting with elves then.
Yeah.
25
I
gold on
think.
my life.
I think. What's his name?
Devil.
Davlar.
Devil.
Devil. He. I
He
suspected he knew. Yeah.
Yeah, he knew. He this was his trade-off, so his friend in the crate would be safe. He'll give us up as a bounty.
Mm.
As a trade-off.
Mm.
Okay, let's leave. Thank you, bye.
Yeah. We both, or we all rather,
We'll take the
got
action to leave.
escape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're out of initiative then. If you guys are leaving, because he's leaving.
Mhm.
He's taken the message and is momentarily withdrawing.
I think we shook him.
Definitely.
So, as you guys head out from the wharf, bloodied and not beaten, you didn't retreat. He did. You've just accepted his retreat and tactically withdrawing, we'll say. The drow does watch you go from a nearby rooftop before walking off the edge and floating along for gently landing and hobbling his way back to whatever hold he crawled out of. And we will pick up there hopefully next week. Hopefully. for everyone at home, there may not be a session next week, as it depends on what my internet situation is.
With the move, of course.
Yielson. But hopefully there will be. I want there to be. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying getting to stream D&D with you guys. I hope everyone's enjoying it.
It's so fun.
Oh, thank you.
There's
Thank
always
you.
twists and turns, which I love.
Yeah, I get shook sometimes.
It was the dagger in the back for me.
There's a lot more twists and turns to come.
How's my ghost eating through his apples? Is he okay?
He's good. He's good. We'll come to him eventually. Don't worry. We'll come to him eventually.
But thank you, Black. It's been amazing.
No problem at all. Thank you guys for being part of it and for, putting up with it. Thank you, Gandhi EM, for the 5 gifted subs and the follow as well. You are a star. Oh, Connor. I'm glad you enjoyed watching. Yourself.
Is kind of somebody you play with?
Connor's in my main group, yeah. He's one of my
Are you the dungeon master in that one?
I'm the forever DM. I prefer DMing to playing.
Is it this mean to you, Connor?
I'm a lot more lenient with you guys than I am with that group because they've been playing for almost.
You said yes.
They've been playing for almost like 6 years now.
Oh right, okay,
So,
I get you.
Like the campaign.
So like you said, as soon as you said troll before, they'd be like, "Oh, fire!"
Yeah,
I
pretty
get
much,
you. I get
pretty
you.
much. But
No,
like, I would have
Dean was
been.
in the chat.
I would have been a lot meaner than I normally am. There's also the fact that in my main campaign, which they're in my homebrew campaign, they're level 14,
Oh.
as opposed to you guys who are level 2.
Yeah, but you.
They've actually killed full-blown dragons, like fully grown
Oh my god.
ancient dragons.
Hey,
and
Connor, you want to join us?
I am planning on maybe bringing a few of them in once or twice for like shots. That wasn't me.
We started a
That
campaign
wasn't
of
me.
kill me first session.
That wasn't me. That was bad luck. That was just bad luck. He just got both campaigns that I've started with going off modules with that group. I've practically TPK'd in the first session with them.
Jeez, that was like us with the troll. Remember?
No, it wasn't the troll that really got you with the TPK. It was the intellect devourer.
2 nat 20s.
2 crits.
Oh my gosh, Suds! We had the 20s that we could have used.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to add those to the
Damn.
overlay. I need to add those to the overlay.
Damn!
That's something I need to remember to do. I need to add all those to the overlay.
Damn!
I didn't get.
That's
around to that.
okay. We know it for next time.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be more dangers.
I've got it all written down in my notebook. I just need to.
And
actually
I
add them
gave one
the
to Black
overlay.
as well to use as a surprise,
You
just to
did.
spice it up.
You did.
Mm. You have
You
to
should-
tell us when you use it, though, right?
You have to bring
Okay.
them in as guests or something.
You also have to declare it before you roll, as well.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
I forgot to mention that rule. You can't roll and then declare it. You do have to declare it before you roll. I don't remember if I mentioned that
I
rule.
see.
But yeah. So that's a thing.
Yeah, Black, I gotta add you on Facebook so I can add you on.
You get out for me there. What did you say?
Oh, I gotta add you on Facebook so I can add you on VR.
Oh yeah. I think you can. I don't know how it works with the Quest, but you should be able to use your Steam account with it as well.
Oh.
If you download Steam VR, and then open that where you've got
On the actual VR or on the computer?
on the computer. You can't get it on the Quest.
I'm a level 14 gnome wizard.
Named Canumble Humble Rumble Tumble.
Bumble. Are you gonna come and do a guest appearance? Come and do a guest appearance, Mr. Gnome. Come join us on a campaign.
I am half tempted. I'm bringing in people from the other campaign as like NPCs and shit for like one-off sessions.
Let's
Oh,
meet
it'd be
him.
so fun.
I want to hold off on that though. Maybe not for this
Okay.
campaign. Maybe for the next campaign.
I could come in as a guest for theirs if you want. I'll just die straight away, but it's fine. Look at Black's face. He's like, yeah, you will.
If you think your character sheet is complicated now as a level 1 druid, you have no idea how complicated it's going to be as a level 14. It's going to be beautiful. But yeah.
But I feel like I need to know more in anyway, because I feel like that much at the minute. Like when it comes to combat, I really struggle to know what to do.
You'll get the hang of it. You'll get the hang of it eventually.
Hope so.
But yeah. But yeah, what I was saying about the Rift, you should be able to download Steam VR, and when you have it plugged into the computer, when you open up Steam VR, it should register the Rift. Not Rift, the Quest. Again, I don't know how well it works with the Quest, because I don't know how it works in terms of hooking it up to computer, but because the Rift is basically just a standard. Connor, don't you have a Quest? No, you have a Rift as well, don't you? I don't know if I can remember. No,
Oh, I've got a-
Connor does have a Rift.
I've got a Quest 2. I have.
Okay, yeah. I watched the video you sent. You do have a Rift, okay. Yeah, I thought it was the same as me, Connor. But yeah, I don't know how. I'm pretty sure you can use Steam VR with the Quest 2. Should be able to.
Okay.
Because you can hook it up to the computer, can't you?
Yeah, I've got the wire. The wire was like £90. Like what? For a wire?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the
Isn't
wire
it-
was £90.
Isn't it just a micro USB though?
I don't know. I haven't
What
opened it
kind
yet.
what kind of port is on the actual headset? Because it should just be a USB cable.
It's a USB-C.
A USB-C costs you 90 quid.
Yes.
Fucking hell, how long is it?
5 meters.
Sounds like a con.
I feel like it was, to be fair.
That is a fucking con.
But because it's like the official one, I didn't want to get one. Like I could go on Amazon and get one for like 30 quid.
Mm.
But like, I wanted the official. You know me. I like everything to be.
I get that, but Jesus fucking Christ.
No, £80.
5
Not
meters, you
90.
said?
I hope it
Yeah,
doesn't
5
break
meters.
straight away. Wires always break for me.
That's
They're
ridiculous.
the only standalone headset that you can get. They are done. Yeah,
That is
so the wire
ridiculous.
costs like £90, and then the headset itself costs like £399. I spent like £500 on VR just to play some Beat Saber.
I mean, Beat Saber is pretty good. But 90 fucking quid for a 5 meter USB-C cable?
Yeah, it hurt me. It hurt me.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, my cat is a nightmare.
I got a USB-C cable from Maplin back when Maplin was a thing. For like, that was like something like 7 meters for something like 30 quid.
Oh my
If
God.
that. Oh no, I got
It
it for
hurt.
15
I'm not
because
gonna
that
lie,
was
it
during the
hurt to
closing
buy
down sale.
It hurt to buy it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not surprised.
But I'm definitely gonna jump on it after this. My migraine's gone.
You feeling better now?
Yellow's better. But just needed a D&D session. That's all it was.
Well, I'm good. Oh, also, how many? If you want games for it, if you are able to use the Steam VR with it, which you should be able to when you hook it up, I'm gonna send you a link because on Humble Bundle, they're doing a big VR game bundle.
Oh, are they?
Yes, I got it. I got it the other day, and I've been working my way through them. Some pretty good games. Some ones I've never heard of, but Humble Bundle.
Nice.
Guys, I'm gonna hop off now.
There's
got,
no problem
um,
at all.
Got a plumber coming in the morning, so I've got to make sure
Yes.
I'm
Yeah, you
awake.
said.
Bye, son.
Bye,
Suds.
guys. Bye, bye, bye.
Have a
Have a
good
good
night.
evening.
And you. But yeah, so you get, so for 71p you can get detached. 10 quid, sorry 11 quid you can get Job Simulator, Sorrentino, which I haven't played yet, or Borderlands 2 VR.
Is this on? Did you say you was gonna send me a link?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay. So, do you want to end stream and we have a little chat after?
Yeah. So, what we will do, guys, is also check out Gorilla Tag. It's funny. Oh yeah, that's the game you were telling me to get, isn't it, Connor? I will definitely have a look at that at some point in the near future. So, what we will do, folks, is we will go ahead and raid. Let me have a look at who's raiding. We'll raid.
Let's raid.
We will raid Holly Bear, because she's been throwing me a lot of support over the last few weeks. So, and I've followed her, but I don't think I've ever raided her. So we will go ahead and raid her. She's playing some Sea of Thieves, probably with her other half. She was the other day. But yeah, so have a lovely evening. Again, hopefully the move won't affect the streams too much, but I will keep you guys updated through that on my Discord and my Twitter. Not that I ever post on my Twitter, but you know, give you what does that. And there should be a link to the Discord in chat below as well. Not chat, the about section, whatever the fuck it's called on Twitch, I don't fucking know. There should be a link to that. If there isn't, I'll have that sorted tomorrow on my day off when I'm not playing VR shit. Anyway, we're gonna jump on over to Holly Bell, who's going to be doing some Sea of Thieves, and we'll be lurking for a little bit. Other than that, I will probably give the full attention once I am done chatting about with VR with Harmonic here.
Thank you.
Right, thank you again everyone for tuning in. Thank you again for the gifted subs and everything. We'll see you all later. Goodbye everybody. Goodbye. No stream tomorrow as well because day off because Wednesday. Right. Have a good night guys. Bye.
Bye.